welcome back to Cantuti Plans. This is Carmen. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to be planning in my dashboard happy planner that I use as my social media planner. This is the classic size, and I'll be planning for the week of January 29th through February 4th. And today I'm going to be using stickers from the Steph's Design Space January freebie or Facebook freebie sticker sheet. This was actually a January 2023 freebie, not this year, not a January 2024 freebie. So I'll be using this sticker sheet here with the penguins, the polar bears, snowflakes, and all the winter vibes, along with some more snowflakes from the Designer Chameleon Icy Snowflakes Color 4 sticker sheet, and some leftover stickers I had from the Winter Florals sticker sheets from Isha's Plans that I used to PR for a few years ago, but is no longer open, and some Snow Globe Extras bullet points. And this week I did not put any washi down the spine. I just went ahead and went through and put some white out down the spine here, and I'm just going to be covering up this part here. And let's go ahead and get to planning. All right, guys, so I'm going to take out my tools that I'm wanting to use for this spread. It's going to be my washi cutter, my whiteout, maybe my scissors, I'm not sure. Let's see, my X-Acto knife, and I'm looking for one more thing. I'm looking for my tweezers. Okay, these right here. All right, so I'm gonna move these things here so I have them in case I need to reach for them. All right. So the first thing I want to do is go in with my functional boxes, and I already know that there are a couple of things going on for some of the shops that I PR for, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. I know Friday is a release day for one of the shops. I'll notate that here. And then put another one in case I need it here on Tuesday to balance out the page. I usually try to do some stories for the shops that I PR for, just so that this one actually has lines. I didn't notice that. I'm going to peel that up, and it needs to be the other way then. I thought it was plain like the other box. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I try to, you know, whenever the shop owner has graphics and stuff like that to share with the community, I try to post those. So definitely something I'm gonna wanna be mindful of. Let me see here. Okay. Now what I can do there, if I'm gonna cut a little bit here on the line, a little bit below the line, I think. Okay, so I can try to kind of reposition that. Okay, now we have a smaller box. What else? I want to put something across here so it doesn't look weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these darker checklists, and I'm going to put it across the top here. See how that looks. Before I do that, I'm going to white out this. I use this section here as a little decorative portion, so I don't need the days of the week. Okay. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're happy and you're healthy and that everything's going well for you. Let's see, that looks good. And then I can put a snowflake there while I'm thinking about it. And make it a big one too. I am kind of having a rough week this week, so just kind of trying to get through it. So let me see here, I'm gonna do this since these are blue. put this one over here. And then this guy can go right here. All right, and then I'm going to do these mountains right here. And maybe, let's see, we'll do like this, more of a teal color over here. I wish that this tree was on the other side, but what I can do is I can put this other single tree that I see here on the other side. I just wanted to have the trees kind of in the corners. Let me see. Okay, I think this will work. Yeah. Kind of looks like I need to put a little something more over here, doesn't it? Or I can move the mountains over so it's more centered. Let me try that. I think the sticker on the right is larger than the one on the left here, so okay, I think I moved it enough. And then we can put some snowflakes coming down. Some of the smaller ones. Let me get my tweezers. Anyway, I'm having a rough week, but I mean, I think we all do sometimes, so just trying to kind of push through it and see what happens. Let's see. Got those, and then I have these other medium-sized ones that are more like on the blue side, but I kind of want to save these blue ones that I have right here for the right side because this image here is gonna need one. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to get these off. Let's see. What else is going on? Trying to think of what else may be going on. I can't really think of anything right now. Is the weather where you are cold still, or is it starting to warm up? Kind of what's going on. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, and then I can put some extra snowflakes or an extra snowflake from here. I do have more snowflakes to put around the 2 pages, so I'm not really worried about running out of snowflakes. I kind of just want to use up all of my stickers, you know, that I have. Like, not all my winter stickers, because that's kind of impossible to do because I have a lot of them. But I do want to use as many as I can. So we'll do a seal right in here, and then we can do a penguin over here. No, because I'm going to cover up that flap that's there, and I don't want to cover that up, so we'll do it on this side. Okay, and then we can do a snowflake right in here, because there's smaller snowflakes, and the bigger ones I have I'll save for another spot. Okay, then I have a couple of animals left, so we'll see. I'm gonna put this to the side for right now and bring out my other stickers. They're more of the functionals. I like leaving these headers as they are, so that's not something I need to add anything to. But let's see, I do want to add some of these. The today's and important. So important would be the release going on here. So I'm gonna add that over here. Maybe I need to cut that so that it doesn't cover up that ribbon. Cut it on both sides, like the extra. Hopefully that'll be enough to be able to fit in that little tab here, which is kind of what I'm looking at. Okay, so important, and I'll put today on this one. And do the same here. I'll cut the extra parts off. I think for this one that would be enough. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so today, and then I want to use bullet points for the other days because I'm not sure if I'll have things going on, but if I do, I want to make sure to notate that. So I'll give myself 3 bullet points, and then 3 over here. I usually, sometimes the shops will do graphics for even the weekends, like a weekend sale or something, so I do want to add bullet points down on the weekend as well. Let me see. Plus, I also want to try to be more consistent at posting here on YouTube. That was one of my social media goals for this year, is to be a little more present here on YouTube. So usually I don't think I'd have 3 things going on for the social media stuff on the weekend. So I think putting one on every day of the weekend is enough. Okay, and then over here for the important, I think I can do the same thing. I have more than enough bullet points to add these things here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let's see, important. How many spaces should I leave? Maybe 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oops. Some of you who watch a lot of my videos might be like, wow, this is like more bullet points than you ever use. And it's true, but usually I don't have these many bullet points to work with, which is kind of why I don't plan this way. But hey, if I have them, I think I'm gonna use them. So, okay, important, looking ahead. I think I can do the same for looking ahead, but I don't need that many for looking ahead. Maybe 2 things. I don't want to overwhelm myself, right? So let's see, 2 things to be looking ahead to. All right. So I think this sheet is done. So I have these flags, and these are pretty much the same. So guess what I'm gonna do here? I want to use all the stickers, you know. So important will go here because it says important. So I'm not really relabeling it. I'm just using the same label. Important, and instead of tasks, I'll call it to do this week. I don't really have a looking ahead. That's all right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and decorate, or keep decorating, because I already had decorated a little bit. So let me move this stuff over, and now I can decorate in the empty spots. Okay, let's do maybe one of these here. And then a seal can go here in the middle. Let me see, and then maybe this polar bear could go there. Okay, and I finished this sticker sheet. That was one of the goals. Let's see if I can use all my snowflakes here. So we can do like that. And then I'm gonna have this one kind of coming off the page a little bit here so it doesn't take up too much of the functional space. This is next week's spread, so that's why it's empty. Haven't planned ahead. So So that's what it'll look like for next week when we're planning. Okay, and then let me do another one right here. Can you guys see that? I think I'm coming off the page a little bit. Okay. And then we can do the same over here. Right in here, I think would be good. I'm actually getting a lot more for my stickers right now as I'm putting these in. I'm watching kind of what I'm doing here. Since I'm only using half of the sticker and cutting the other half off, I actually am making 2 stickers out of 1. It's going to make it a little more challenging to use all my stickers if I'm doing that, but I'm up for the challenge. Let's see, let's do like that. And we can do another one at the top there, like a small one, and then I won't have to cut it because it'll be small. And then we'll do this one more at the bottom, I think. To kind of frame the page a little bit. I don't know, but that looks really odd to me, so I'm going to try to fix it somehow. I'm going to take my pen, but I don't have one of my thinner pens to kind of try to rebox this here. Let's see. Okay, and then there we go. It just looked a little unfinished to me, and I just didn't like that it wasn't boxed up like the rest of the rectangle was. Okay, and then I think I can put one more sticker there. All right, I didn't finish that, but that's okay. I am really excited with how this spread turned out. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me while I planned out my social media spread for the week. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please click the like and subscribe so that you can be notified of my future videos. And as always, thank you so much for your support. Bye.